is this? Hi guys, sorry. I do not know why it's so weird today. Something like that. It's gonna have to do. Sick of messing with this literally every single time. Hi guys. And then this. Okay. Go live. Okay, something's wrong here. What's wrong? That's okay. Alright. These lights on here. Okay. Good enough. Hi guys. Hey Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. There. Okay. How's it going, folks? Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Another Russell Hartley show. We're back. Okay, good. Okay, great. We'll see her later then. Shira's gonna come on today. Perfect. Okay, how's it going, guys? See that, let's see this. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm going live on everywhere today. Then we're gonna do the webinar later on tonight. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Hola. Hello. Harsh truths about dating. Welcome back to the show. A little early. See if I can get this fixed. Yeah, there we go. Hello, folks. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Libra. I am a Libra. Hi, you missed me on here. I've been on here every day. What do you mean? What's up, YouTube? How's it going, guys? Let's see. Can't wait for Friday evening and Saturday. Yeah, for sure. Weekend. Nice. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Favorite coffee place? My place. I don't go anywhere for coffee. Are you married? No. Okay. Do you play the piano, Russell? Yes. That's why I have one back there. Do people really have pianos in their house and then don't play it like it's just a piece of furniture? Because I'm in a penthouse, so this takes up a large space in my living area here. So it's like between like the dining area and the living area here. So people put pianos and they don't play it in their house. That's crazy to me. I'm guilty of that. That's crazy. Bought a whole ass piano, don't play it. Hi guys. A lot of people that use them for decor. That's wild. I'd feel bad. You like my mug? Are we sure it's not a green screen? Yeah, we are. Keep mug suck. Thanks. Hi guys. I have a keyboard. Keyboard's a good start. You learn how to play on a keyboard. Any plans for Christmas? Yes, I'm going home to see my family. I rented a big ass cabin on a mountain in North Carolina, and all my family's coming there. So I booked it 2 days ago, something like that. It's been a long time. So no, I was there. I was home. No. I take that back. I was there last Christmas, but this time I'm getting a cabin for the family. Playing the piano is the classiest thing you can do. Thanks. I think that every time I play the piano, I get in trouble on YouTube. They like kick me off for copyright infringement. Can you guys see that? See if I can, let's see, maybe I'll be able to play y'all something. Might as well. Okay. It's Christmas time, right? So I set these lights. I have a mic here.
Testing.
I have a mic here too, and then I also have one of these things set up. Check this out. I thought that I had this set on. Maybe not. Let's see. I have to turn this up. Well, I guess not. The hell? I used to have a remote that would work. I used to have a lighting setup that would work here, but I guess it got unplugged or something. Had a whole spotlight. Let me tell my guy. I had like lights, like I have two sets of spotlights right here that I normally just press a button and then they go boosh like that and they turn on like a theater or something. But they're not working and I don't know why, so I just texted my guy.
I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I just texted my guy to come fix these lights. The hell? Okay. pretty good.
I don't know what happened to my lights though. That's kind of making me annoyed. So I guess the remote doesn't work. Anyways, I'm a little rusty at that one. Bust that out around Christmas time if I can remember. Good. That was a little janky. I'll practice that one up so I can play it right by Christmas. No, the remote has a little red light beeping on it. So I mean, it looks like the remote's working, but they're in the receiver's plugged in up there. It should be, because they got big spotlights. I don't know if you guys can see, like at the top and the somewhere like right there, these big spotlights that shine down like on the player of the piano. But I guess they don't work, so I have an electrician who'll come fix it. I just discovered that today, so that's perfect. Hi guys. Hello everyone. Okay, anyways. Why are you asking me about Shira? Ask Shira where Shira is. I don't know. This is Harsh Truths About Dating with Russell Hartley. Hello. How's it going? We're back. And I'm back. Let's see where we're going. Your mug is thank you. I bought a Santa mug today. I got one of those. What are you drinking? Just tea. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for playing. You played beautifully. Yeah, I was a little rusty on that song, but I'll come back. I'll bring it back. Guys, the TikTok training is starting at 6, so 1 hour from now. If you guys are here early for the TikTok training, the how to make money on TikTok, people are making all kinds of money on TikTok. We're doing that at 6 o'clock. It's a webinar right after this, okay? I'll show you exactly what to do. Give you the blueprint, you can copy it, okay? You can sign up. There's a story post. Click it and sign up, and we'll see you there, okay? No, you're not late. It's 6 p.m. my time, so it's in an hour. All business now. Did you guys see the Kim Kardashian Christmas live stream? They're doing Skims and some other products. They did a 40-minute live stream on TikTok and made $250,000. Boom, just like that in sales. But their model is recurring customers. So like once you buy Skims once, I mean, it's kind of a good product. So once you buy Skim once, you'll buy them again and again and again. So even if they're only making $250,000 in 40 minutes, they end up making so much more because the customer lifetime value of Skims is high. So you're gonna keep buying these on and on and on. So it's a good deal. So $250,000 at the first purchase is whatever, but it's more about getting lifetime customers. A damn monkey fell off. Really? I'm growing as much as ever. I gained another 100,000 followers today on TikTok, and then I don't know, like 600,000 followers on Instagram. I think you mean blowing up. What are you using for lighting? For this light, or you mean the piano lights? Piano lights are like spotlights. This is all like set up for this. I got like a softbox over here. Well, Shira will be around. We're gonna see her later today. She's gonna come to we're gonna do a thing in like half an hour maybe. Oh, the live stream lights. Yeah, let's just get a ring light right here. Hi guys. Thank you. Okay, Harsh Truths About Dating. Is Shira bait? Shira's married, guys. Shira's married and lives in Texas. She's a grown-up woman with a whole ass family. Let's see here. How did you move up in life? Give us tips. Guys, you have to just work. Like, you guys got to understand, for me, I went the traditional route. So I have a degree in mathematics, an advanced degree in mathematics. I worked in aerospace for a long time, building weapons for the military, but as a contractor, I did it for money. I've always ever done stuff for money. Wherever the money is, I go. So I worked in corporate America and national defense for 7 years, something like that, back before you could even be a YouTuber. And then after that, started online businesses and yapping on the internet. And then having a few businesses since. Wherever the money is, that's where I go. Right now it's TikTok. The live streaming that is for selling is coming to America in a big way. I was just in Germany with TikTok. I was just in China with ByteDance. We're doing the TikTok shop stuff, and then I went to Germany for TikTok, and they love me out in Germany. I feel that there's a lot of women frustrated with dating in Germany. I was recognized literally everywhere I went, every restaurant, every town, all the Christmas the Christmas shops. I went to multiple cities. I was known everywhere, which was cool. Germany's got a real crisis when it comes to dating. They do date, but it's just challenging. It's more challenging even than the United States. Anyway, so I was with TikTok in Germany, in a big influencer house out there. And then what's happening is this whole TikTok shop thing is coming to the United States in a major way. And people are just making a ton of money right now. And so it's a really good opportunity, especially for those that are like kind of stuck at home or want a part-time thing or want to work from home because they have kids or something like this. Totally cool. It's a great gig. The thing with Korea is that they're selling you have 20-year-old influencers selling condominium pre-builds for $1 million. It's like that. And that's coming to America in a major way. So I just go where the money goes. All right. And I make money, honey. Right now, I have a contract with TikTok. I work directly with TikTok and it's mostly on the bringing people to the platform and then teaching them how to make sales. And then what I personally want to get more into is the live selling stuff, like live selling studio. I'm looking for my next Rachel Ray, for real. I say that a lot, but I really am. I need a seasoned live seller with a lot of energy that can sell anything. I need that, or a couple of those. So if you think that's you're a natural born yapper, you should come to the webinar tonight. It's a free webinar, free training. The link's on one of my stories. Check it out. Sign up. We're doing it in an hour. I'll show you exactly how to make money from your phone on TikTok in 1 hour. So click the link. Let's see. He won't, oh, that's a good question. He won't add me on his socials, so I'm ignoring him. He blew my phone up today. Am I wrong for that? No, just ignore his phone calls too, and next thing you know, he'll be adding you on your socials. So all you got to do is just go on a date and post a man's elbow with a nicer watch or whatever at dinner. He'll add your socials like that. All right? Simple as that, folks. You're pretty AF. Good days and bad, but thank you. Good evening from Colorado. May you get plenty of rest tonight. I haven't been sleeping lately. Ever since I came back from Germany, I have not been sleeping. It's like a weird reverse jet lag thing. I don't know. I mean, I was jet lagged the other way, but I don't know. I literally, for some reason, I wake up at 4 o'clock every day, and sometimes I don't go back to sleep, so I'm just awake since 4. Today's one of those days. I don't know what that's about. My life's great. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm just waking up in the middle of the night. Can't sleep. Because I'm not there, maybe. Maybe that's it, Chelsea. You might be right. You need a Latina. You're right. Can I join the webinar from work? That's for those of you who are here for the webinar, you're not late. It starts in 1 hour. It's 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it starts at 6 o'clock. So if you want to learn the TikTok training and do the personality quiz, see what your niche would be if you were to sell on TikTok Live or even TikTok videos, and you're not sure where to start, we're gonna have I did a whole personality assessment with TikTok. And we're pretty good at predicting where you would be best selling. You get a little blueprint. You feel it's like a BuzzFeed quiz. I'm doing that in an hour at 6 o'clock. So if you want to come to that, that's free training. Starts at from 6 till about 7:30. If you're interested in that, click the link in my bio. We're doing it right after this. When are you seeing your family? Tuesday. Tuesday, isn't it? You like the Target mug? Thanks. I know. I got a lot of stuff. I went to Target for the first time in a couple of years to decorate the tree, and it had everything. But you guys see that tree? Oh, the piano's blocking. I'll pull it down later. I have everything but the star on top. Kind of just didn't have a star. It had a star. It looked really shitty, so I opted out. Please answer my question. There you go. I'll be your star bait, will you? You get right up there for me, Chloe? That'd be great. Turn your lights on. They are on. I love your videos. Thank you. Maybe put an angel on top. They didn't have one. My boyfriend told me that he might. Hang on. My boyfriend told me that last night he wants to go 50-50 if we move in together. Well, the good news is that you haven't moved in with him yet, so Runaway. You ever see that movie, Runaway Bride? You don't even have to make it to the altar. You can run away today. Say, I'm not signing up for a lifetime of this. Sorry. Do like Julia Roberts and run away. All right, simple as that, folks. If you paid 50-50 today, you will pay 100% zero later. I promise you. Mark my words. You say it like it's so easy to leave. Well, you can continue to date broke, and that's going to be what you get in your whole life. You know, just date some guy that makes you fend for yourself. Y'all going to be arguing about how we're going to keep these lights on, making life decisions at the gas pump, eating ramen to live, and not a gourmet choice. And if you make that bed, you're going to lie in it. So just some foreshadowing here. Pampers ain't cheap, and wet nurse isn't cheap. Private school's not cheap. So something to consider. Y'all in love now, but you will be in hate later. I promise you. All right? You'll be living in hatred. I promise you that. I need to see your car sometime. I used to be more about the cars. Had the Lamborghini and then the McLaren. I drove those around for 4 straight years. Now I'm a little bit more low key, and I moved off the ground. I'm in a penthouse, so trying to be less ostentatious online. So it's now I just have an Aston Martin. It's like very James Bond. It's the same one actually that James Bond drove in the movie Spectre, the silver one. That's what I drive now, and I live in a penthouse so that nobody can get me unless you're Spider-Man. Hello. Hi, guys. He's acting like he doesn't know why I'm ignoring his calls. Does he know? Should I respond? I genuinely believe him. Men don't know anything. You could tell him plainly and he'll still be confused. All right? So If you think by telling them you're going to educate them, though, then tell them. But I'm not sure if it doesn't make a difference, then get yourself another man that pays a little bit closer attention. All right? A man will date you for 4 years and won't remember when your birthday is. I promise you they're not paying that close attention. They're just not. Jack says, I live in a loft, but I call it my penthouse. Okay. I live in a penthouse, but it's got floor-to-ceiling windows like a loft in some rooms. Three wise men. That's hard to believe. What? We've been talking for 3 weeks. Oh, we've been talking for 3 weeks now. He never talked about a date, and I'm bored. Yeah, date a couple guys. You're talking to a guy for 3 weeks. Then just simply talk to the other guy. You're bored of one, talk to the other one. It's been 3 weeks. What are you talking about? You're not a hoe, babe. That's what you said. You're not a hoe. Listen, my dear, you've been talking to a guy for 3 weeks. That doesn't make you a hoe to be dating. What are you talking about? You met a guy 3 weeks ago, so therefore you think it makes you a hoe to be dating around still? What are you talking about? That sounds like some deep-seated guilt that was given to you by your parents or your church or wherever. Whatever your upbringing's like. But having met a man 3 weeks ago doesn't now mean you're exclusive. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to look out for yourself first, all right? And there's nothing wrong with you, since you're single, to be dating around. You just met him 3 weeks ago. What are you talking about? Are you married yet? Because if it's not an arranged marriage, then you're single. And by the way, ma'am, if you think like that for real, you are shooting yourself in the foot. It's only a matter of time before you think some man's gonna date you one day for 5 fucking years, and then he's gonna say, you know what, I'm just not feeling this, and then leave you with nothing. And you'll just be 5 years older with crow's feet. Now what? Because of your little deep-seated guilt keeping you honest and a good little girl for some man that won't commit to you. Ha! Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. Until you're married, you have nothing. Equitable marriage or nothing. So, you better look out for yourself. Call it what you want. Okay. Hi. He said he just doesn't use it. He says he just doesn't use it often, so that's why he won't add me on his socials. Is that true? No, he's cheating on you. He's hoeing. Sorry. So, do with that information what you will. If the answer is like, yeah, whatever. What's your? I didn't even know you had an Instagram. Fine. Boom. Add. If it's anything other than that, and it's like, well, I just don't really use it often. I don't know why I should, because I don't really use it often. He's lying. The fuck? Obviously. He's obviously lying. And what are you going to do? Believe that? So. And if you don't believe me, if you don't think that's true, you need to just hop in your car, drive on over to your other boyfriend's house, and tell him what happened and see what he thinks. Could you believe he wouldn't add me on his social media? The fuck? And your other boyfriend's gonna be like, yeah, what an asshole. What the hell? Oh, man. I just saw a clip of a girl on truck hood yelling because he was living with her and cheating. Yeah. So there's nothing, a guy that has more time on their hands. There's a guy that's, wait, how am I trying to say this? I'm tired, you guys. Men that are living with in your house have so much time on their hands. They've moved in with you because you're making their life easier so that they don't have to come up with as much money, if any at all. And those guys have so much time on their hands that they also have a secret Tinder account because they're not busy. They're not making any money. And they're simply living on your couch or in your bed while also window shopping for another woman that he can trick into sleeping with him in your sheets while you're at work. It's literally, it's either they're really rich and can afford to date multiple women, or they're broke as fuck living in your house with all the time in the world to be on Tinder or whatever the fuck. Oops. On Tinder or whatever the fuck. It's always those guys. Got all the free time in the world. This shoe's falling though. I got a little table right here with all my stuff on it. Okay. Let's see. Not my cup. My phone fell over. Okay, 15 minutes. Got it. Do you have any advice for how to start a business? Nope. What inspired you to help women? Guys, you gotta understand, I've been doing this live show for 5 years now. Just for the fun of it. And it's always been called Harsh Truths About Dating. I was talking, when I first started social media, I had more men followers. So then whoever would come into the live, they would ask me the questions. I'm an equal opportunity kind of guy. I'd answer whoever, right? So I had more guys, in these chats. I mean, yeah, in these lives, and then they would ask me questions. The men would, and then I would simply answer the men, whatever. And then what happened one day? There was sort of a switch happened. Women started coming into my channel, and then they wanted to know, because women, y'all nosy. I get it. Started asking me questions, and then I started answering the women's questions. Harsh truths about dating for the women, and then that just sort of blew up, and it still is blowing up. It's women just want to know. I just say it how it is, and I post all of my content is just clips from this show, and I've only ever done it for fun. I don't make money from this. I just like to do it, so. Get on my soapbox and preach. Are you monogamous? I'm not married, guys. I'm a single man. Why doesn't he plan a date? He just stalks because he thinks he can do better than you. You're not worth the time. So, do with that information what you will. Let's see. What do you do for a living? Guys, I work with TikTok. I have a contract with TikTok. I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. I bring people to the platform to sell on the platform. You guys know, you guys remember QVC? You guys remember QVC? That's like you'd be able to call up those late night infomercials, call now to get the slap chop. But if you call right now, we'll give you 2 for the price of 1. Remember that? All of that is coming to America in a major way. TikTok's leading the forefront, but all the other apps are following it, including Whatnot, Walmart, you name it. There's so many. All of that whole economics of that whole thing is coming from Asia basically to here in a big way. And I go where the money goes. I make money, honey. That's what I do. So I was looking at these markets, saw how this was going, and got on board with it. So now I work with TikTok. I have my own company, but I work with TikTok, and I'm teaching people how to sell on the platform. And me personally, I'm looking for my next Rachel Ray, somebody that can yap and sell, like Kim Kardashian did last night with Snoop Dogg. You guys see that with the Skims? They made like $250,000 in 40 minutes. But you don't have to be Kim Kardashian. We got moms making $800,000 a month selling mop heads. People selling gummies and gummy bears, sour gummy bears, making $200,000 a month. Those Pokemon card channels, those guys are making millions of dollars a month. It's insane. So like that whole live selling and short form video content selling on the platform, the people are doing it, and the people that are doing the best at it are like the stay-at-home moms. People want part-time or have part-time jobs, and they want to do something on the side or do something to make money. Some people are making a lot of money. People are making a lot of money with me too. I got a girl that was recently made 40 grand in a month selling those little felt Christmas trees for the kids. You know, you put the ornaments and stuff on it. The kids can decorate it for fun. She made $40,000 selling that. I got another girl selling curling irons. She made like 20,000. I think she's at 30,000 this week. I just saw it on Monday. She's selling those curling irons that have the air channels that go through them. Really, really cool. All people selling everything that's on Amazon is on TikTok. You probably have stuff in your house that's on TikTok. And if you could just say, oh my God, look at this thing I got, and then make a video about it and post it. And when people look at that video and are interested and they buy the product, you get paid as an affiliate on the TikTok page directly. If you're interested in doing that, or you think that is something that sounds right up your alley, you get products for free from TikTok, and then you can review the products and then post about it, and then some people buy it, and then boom, you get paid. If you're interested in doing that, we're doing it at 6 o'clock. That's in 30 minutes from now. The link is, I have a story on Instagram and my TikTok, and it's on the link in bio. You can just simply click it, join it. It's a webinar that's starting in 30 minutes. It's free, and I'll give you the blueprint. You can copy and paste it. You can start today, and let me know how it goes. I need to start doing this. It's money. You can make great money doing that. Let's see. Don't you find it soulless? Nope. I love doing this. Like getting online and talking to you guys is like it's the only thing I like to do really. It's like I have other hobbies and interests. I do a lot of stuff, but this personally for me is just an outlet. I like it. Get on my soapbox, preach. This is what I like to do. And if you're a natural born yapper like me, or even people that are faceless, they're doing we have accounts now on TikTok that they're just without even putting their face on camera making a ton of money. So you could do that too. So if you like getting stuff for free and opening presents from Amazon and then making a video, like a FaceTiming somebody and making a video about it, a product you found and you can get paid. So that's literally how it works. So if you're interested in that, I will show you how to do it at 6 for free, and you can copy the blueprint. Let's see. Hey y'all, what happened to the Christmas tree? It's there. Christmas tree right behind me. I'm gonna put that piano down. Y'all be able to see it. Okay, so my electrician is gonna fix the lights that shoot for my piano. I don't know what happened. They might have went up there to like fix something, and then there's a plug. Maybe they unplugged it. I don't know. We'll find out. Probably something simple though. Did you get more lights? Yes. I just don't have a star on the tree yet. By the time I get a star, I'm leaving town. So. Okay. You guys have been doing a live almost every night because 12 Days of Christmas. Of course, I'm dressed up like the Grinch today. See, all green. Shira called me the Grinch on live the other day because I got a dog named Max. Let's see here. I appreciate your help. Us not make foolish choices in the future yet. Thanks. I like your talks. How did you get so wise? Guys, I don't think I'm particularly that wise. I just think that what I say is straight up common sense. But common sense isn't that common, I've been told. But that seems right. Let's see here. What are the best places to meet the good men in the world? Expensive places. Places we have to pay to get in. I was being played for 6 months. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. I was being played for 8 months and got pregnant. Now his ex-girlfriend called me to tell me that they've been... Guys, if it can't fit in one section, I don't want it. All right? There's too many people talking. I've always had high standards and men would always try to make me settle for less. Did the men make you settle for less or did you settle for less? Did men make you do it or did you get tricked? Whose fault is it really? My dad taught me a lot. He is an AVP of his company. Okay. Is it fine? Is it fine to go in expensive places alone when you have few female friends? Sure. Can someone answer? Okay, my God. Should I post my BF? I'm a strong believer in privacy, but I also want to live out loud. Yeah, you can post your boyfriend if you want to lose all your followers. What do you mean? Post your boyfriend, and your follower counts. You're gonna drop a couple thousand followers. Is that what you want? What's the best piece of advice you can give a woman who has had to teach herself lessons in love? It sounds like you already taught yourself. What do you mean? I gotta slow down reading these questions. Where can I watch the webinar? The link's in my bio, guys. The webinar's in 30 minutes, by the way. Do you have a business account to sell on TikTok? Yes. Yeah, I do. But I'm an enterprise partner with TikTok, so I have a contract with them. It's different than having a shop page. But I do have merchandise that I have a shop for, yes. Do you have children? No. Is it too late to sign up? No, you can still sign up. We started right after this. I'm 5'11". Most men are intimidated by my height and my looks. Not all men like tall women. You're right. Not all men do like tall women. You need to get yourself a basketball player. Start going to the sports game. Take an interest. All right? Go to where the tall ones are so you can look up to them. All right? How about that? It's free training, guys. Free training is at 6. To attract the right man, what career should I be in? I don't think you need to necessarily be in a career at all. You just need to go to where the career men hang out after their work day is over. So, post yourself up across from the legal firm's office or the hospital, the doctor's office, the surgeon's little doc in the box, whatever. Be nearby and look good. How long? How long is the talking phase before he knows he wants to just see you? As long as you allow it to be. As long as you allow him to keep getting away with it. So, you know what you got to do, don't you? Go on another date. Post that man up on your story. The new man up on your story. Then this way, he's going to go, what the hell? And you're going to be like, well, we're not anything. I haven't had any requests from you, so I thought we were doing our thing. So force his hand. Trap that man and start your life. That's right. Merry Christmas. He wants to. He said well, he wants to go. He wants to go with the flow. That's right. Well, you're going with the flow too. So, get yourself a date with a medium, ugly, hairy ass man with a nice watch. What have you got to lose? You don't have a boyfriend. He's not your man. So. Yeah, flow yourself down the river. How do you think of a man's obsession with a woman's body count? Those guys are insecure. I don't even ask. Grown-ups don't ask. The only people asking those questions are little insecure little boys. For me personally, I just prefer to mind my own business. I've learned, because I'm an adult, that there's just some things I don't want to know. I'm happily ignorant. All right? I'd rather not know details that could make me upset. So I avoid questions that if knowing that the answers that I'm going to get, I might not like. So in order to preserve my peace and for the short time I'm on this earth, I'd rather not even ask. Don't you see? Isn't that way we can just simply enjoy our time together, and then I don't have to cloud my own judgment with preconceived notions about how you should live, some other person that is a stranger to me, how you should live, or what I expect from people. Because by the way, as you grow up and mature, you realize all that stuff you put so much weight into does not matter at all. And you were dumb when you thought those thoughts. And then you grow out of that and you go, I don't care as much. It's not that important to me. I'm just concerned about my happiness. So I stop asking questions to sort of impose my own judgment on someone else, because what the fuck do I know? You see? And if men haven't reached that epiphany yet, you shouldn't be dating them. Ta-da. Oh, let's see here. My boyfriend got mad at me for not spoiling him. My boyfriend got mad at me for not spoiling him when he spoils me. How does he mean spoil him? What do you mean? I buy him a gift? What do you mean? Hang on a second. I'm gonna ask Shira what she thinks about that. Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna be YouTube and Facebook. We're switching over to include Shira. If you guys are here for the webinar, we're doing it in 30 minutes. So it's on my Instagram bio, TikTok bio. We're gonna be doing it right after this, okay? So if you guys wanna learn how to make money on TikTok with stuff you get from free for TikTok, I'm doing a free training literally right at 6, right after this, right after this meeting. We're doing right after the live, we're doing the meeting, okay? So join us over there, and we'll see you guys at the webinar, okay? Bye, guys. Bye, YouTube.